Hey guys, this video is about what I have gained and lost from learning foreign languages. I have gotten a lot of questions about whether my friend or someone I know should take a foreign language in college. And instead of say yes or no, I'll just tell them or you guys what about my own experiences. So I know 5 languages. I'm not fluent in all of them. But one of my biggest passions is learning foreign languages. So Vietnamese is my first language, English is my second language, and then I took Japanese for 4 years in college, and then I took Spanish in college up to the intermediate level, and when I was in grad school, I took Chinese up to the intermediate level. And I will talk about the gains and losses in terms of my professional and personal life. So professionally, recently I went to an interview for an internship program, and the employer asked me specifically about my Spanish skills, and he actually asked me something in Spanish, and I was able to give him a short answer. So basically, he asked me if we so we spoke in English, and then after a while, after like maybe half an hour, he asked me in Spanish if I could talk to him in Spanish for the rest of the interview. And I was just like, wow, he actually asked me that. And then I tried my best to give him like a short answer. So basically, I said I can speak a little bit of Spanish, but yeah, but then my writing and speaking aren't that great, and so he got it. And then after that, we switched back to English, but I was just like, wow, I didn't know that would come in handy one day, although I gotta hope that it would. And so yeah, and then for and other than that, like no other employers have asked me about my language skills. I don't know if they thought about it, but yeah. And then about my personal life, I wouldn't go into too much detail, but my fiance is Chinese, so my Chinese skills come in handy when I communicate with his friends or his family. I actually talked to his parents for an hour in Mandarin, and I just couldn't believe it. None of us believed it. Seriously, like who would have thought, right? And when I went to visit my friend in New York, so she's Dominican American, and her parents speak Spanish. So I stayed at her house for about 5 days, and every morning when I got up, I would talk to them in Spanish. With it was my Spanish is kind of broken, but I was able to um, kind of understand what they was trying to tell me, and they could, I guess, and I hope they could kind of guess what I was trying to tell them. And so it was fun. And even now, whenever I go to my friend's house, if their parents are Chinese or Spanish, I would try to communicate with them in Mandarin, and I can tell you that I think they really like it because like if I just spoke in English, they would just say hi and bye, ask me how I'm doing, all the polite things to say. But then since I speak a little bit of Mandarin, they would be eager to tell me about like the movies that they like, and also I like Chinese culture, Chinese history and literature, so we can kind of talk about it too. What else? Yeah, and I think that it's just fun. Like, honestly, like, if you really like it and if you think that it's worth your time, then I would totally support you. But if you're not really interested in foreign languages, or, if you think that it's not that important for your future career, then, I would suggest that you take other courses that are more important for your major because learning a foreign language takes a lot of time and effort. If you just finish like the first year, then you'll be done with the introductory level. And when you go to an interview, I don't think a lot of employers would be really impressed with the fact that you can speak just like a basic level of a language. I'm sure there are people who will be very impressed, but those that I know, which is not a whole lot. But yeah, so follow your heart. Learn if you really like it, but if not, choose the classes that are more important for your major and what you want to do in the future. That's it for now. Bye.